Hey guys, what's up? This is Gibzaraz speaking, and today, in this video, we're going to create a world war here in Worldbox. So for that, we're going to install a mod here, which is actually already installed, right? Which is Renaissance. We're going to use this mod today, and we're also going to use a map here. Look, which is basically this map here, look, that I got on Steam. Let's load it here, and that's basically it. I'm going to spread mana all over the place here, and let's see which kingdom will dominate the whole world. So if you like the idea of the video, leave a big like here and subscribe to the channel. We're really close to reaching 2,000 subscribers, so give me that support. And let's see what happens now. Let's wait for it to load, right? And here's the world map. Let's put it that way, right? Here's Europe, here's Brazil, right? South America, and here's Asia, more or less. I'm not very familiar with geography, so sorry if I make a mistake. But before anything else, let's do this. Let's put humans here, obviously, right? So let's put some humans here. Let me see if it's installed. Oh yeah, let me see if we can see them here. There, that's better there. Now we can see them better. Let's put a few down here at the bottom. Here too, look, let's spread the humans around the map and let's see how they evolve here. Look, I'll even spread them up here, look. Just to see if they're going to be able to colonize any kingdom here, right? Let's leave them here, even in the cold here. This must be Greenland, right? Is it? There are already some humans here, but the bears will probably devour them. But let's just leave it, maybe they'll manage to reproduce, right? I don't think so, it won't work. Let's place some humans on this island and here. They'll be separated, right? Let's put them on the islands here. Any kind of little island. Wow, this one is gonna be really cool to see, man. Let's see what happens with these. We'll check later, okay? Let's keep putting the humans here, alright? Let's put some more up here in the northern part of Europe. This should be Russia, right? I'm not really sure, man. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, but I don't think so. Come on! And here these humans will do well, because there are already minerals here. But as for IP Kingdom, let's see what happens to them here, huh? Let's put a little more here, in Spain, Portugal. I don't know where this is. It must be around here, right? France must be around here. Okay, let's put it here. Let's finish here. Look, how cool is this little stream here? Man, that's nice. I liked it, man. I liked it. Let's put them here for a bit. There's a little missing here too. I'm gonna start putting them a bit faster. Man, do you think I'll put them in the desert? Do you think they'll be able to expand in the desert? Let's try, right, man? Let's put some here. Let's put them in the savannah too. And here in this forest, let's spread them out here. And man, I really like this kind of video. If you guys like it too, leave a big like. Don't forget to subscribe and share it with your friend if you enjoy this video. Alright, let's finish this up real quick now. Wow, Damantina is here, huh? On this side, I think humans are gonna be stronger. Man, okay, let's play on this island, this last one, right? Alright, I think everyone is already settled, right? I believe so. There's nothing more than that, man. This map is huge, man. This map is huge. You're crazy. Here it is. They'll have a big advantage, but at the same time a disadvantage, right, Mano? Let's put some people here and see if they can get anything. They're from Damantina, right? Hope they make it. Let's spread them out here, Mano, or these will die. Okay, I'll put more up here. Here too. Look, I'll always put a lot, because that's what I want to see. The devastation happening here on this map today, huh? Let's keep placing them here, look. There are already humans here. Wait, they're monkeys, right? Let's add some here too. Maybe they'll reproduce. Alright, we're almost done here. Look, let me just spread them a bit faster. Otherwise, the video will just be this, me putting humans on the map. Okay, let's spread them out now. They're already pretty spread out here, see? Let's check on Brazil. Also, I'll remove this now. It's done beautiful, alright? Let's speed this up, so we can see how far these new kingdoms will go, right? Let's see how it goes. They're slow to evolve. Honestly, it's weird, and I'm worried my game might crash. But alright, here it's already starting to become a small village, right? Up here, it's the same thing too. There's a lemon biome here too, right, man? I'm not sure that'll be good for these humans. But that's not a problem. Let's see their evolution. We want to see their evolution. We want to see them reproducing as fast as possible. Well, a lot of kingdoms are being founded here and at the same time destroyed, right? New kings are emerging. And we're in the year 65. So let's do the following. Let's level up here. Let me just put this one here so there won't be any delay, okay? Let's go into debug tools and set it to sonic speed so we can see a faster way here. To see if they're really going to evolve or not, I think it's taking a while for them to evolve. See, bro, did I do something wrong or is it just like this? They're taking a long time to evolve even though they have space. I don't get it. Ah, so that explains it? They couldn't reproduce, so how are they going to grow, right? So let's put it here. Look, rebellions, also armies. They're gonna die of old age and hunger. And let's activate everything here. I want this map to feel as natural as possible. Alright. I believe now they'll be able to reproduce here and they'll expand more and more. Let's see here. In the Greenland area, they're managing to settle here. Look, their populations are growing here too. On this side as well, new alliances are being formed. So our map is becoming prosperous here. And you'll see, bro, there's no one here. Man, I'm going to put some humans here. Let's put a few here. Just to be on the safe side, right? Maybe they died, I don't know. Okay, they're starting to expand now. There are about 39, between 30 and 40 humans in each. Let's check out Europe to see how things are going here. And in Europe, man, there's already even some trouble going on here. That's right. A lot is happening on this map. It's crazy. This kingdom here, Rolixi, managed to take over up here, huh? There's a lot of trouble here. Look, let's stop. Let's take a closer look here to see what's happening. Let's see what's going on here. Look. Yeah, they're exactly starting to expand, right, bro? Let's see how things are here. Ah, they don't have anything yet, right? They're going at it here. It's all hand to hand here. Ah, this one has something. Yeah. Some already have some weapons here, like this one, a rock, a legendary weapon, right? So it makes sense. Lands are invaded, fights are happening, and that's what we like to see here on Worldbox, right? There's a lot going on right now. There's really a lot happening. Let's try to catch some drama happening here. I don't think we'll make it. Look, we actually managed to do it. See? Yeah, there's a lot, man. There's a lot of domination here now in Worldbox. Yeah. Some kingdoms are managing to expand faster than others, right? Let's see how long that's going to last, man. Look at this whole black village here. That's crazy. This here is their king. Look, 200 health. He's Catholic. Cool. I really liked it. They're already at 115. They took a good part of Europe here. Let's see if this will really happen. If they're going to take half of it here. They're doing great. Really advanced here. Next to them, there are only a few humans, right? They're quite capable of taking these regions here on the side. If they take it, my friend, it's over. They get this area and can expand much faster. But there are also much bigger kingdoms here. Man, yeah, it would be a good fight. A really good fight. The kingdoms here, look, in the Asian part, I think, I'm not sure. Wow, look at this one then. It has 145 inhabitants here. There are a lot of kingdoms here with a lot of humans, huh? It'll be fun to see who takes this place. Man, is he starting a war here? They're almost across the map. These guys are crazy. Wow. We've already seen a lot here in Europe. Now let's see how things are going in South America. Okay, this village here is probably the biggest one in America, right? Let me just check to make sure that's really the case. Yeah, I believe this really is the biggest one. Although here in the Brazil region, it's actually being pretty closely contested with up here. Look, more or less here in the United States, right? They have 126 inhabitants. That could be a problem. This dragon shield here too, although they're pretty isolated here, right? So I don't know if they're gonna attack anywhere, but we're about to find out. Let's put it on sonic speed and see what happens. Let me just zoom out a bit here so we can see the whole map just to see what happens. There are some dominations here, look. This part will be a lot of work, man. I can already tell. So far, the biggest civilization is Realm of the Cool, not Valiante Shield, 277. Whoa. Do you think this one is going to spread destruction on this map? They're gradually increasing even their humanity here in their village, huh? But I don't think there's any bigger than his. The only one that comes close is these Febbler eggs. Let's see what happens, mano. Let's zoom in here to see if we can catch any wars happening here. And there is a war happening. Let's take a look then. Let's slow it down to 1x speed and let's start here to see what will happen. Well, I thought there was a fight here, but it's just armies, man. This guy is huge. Let me see. Look, this guy here, man, that's insane. He has a power-up effect. Also, the village was taken over when its color changed, right? And Valiante's shield keeps growing. They currently have 322 inhabitants. Man, that's insane. They're taking over several kingdoms around here. They're pulling down here now, right? Are they trying to attack here now? Will they be able to take over this kingdom? They'll probably attack soon. So we'll wait and see. And this map here is really calm. I'm going to play a bit more here on Sonic Speed, bro. And literally there's no one dominating Russia here. Let's say this is Russia. There's no one, man. Look at how many trees are here. You can, bro. Wow, you can expand really well here, man. I don't know why no one showed up. These people are crazy. Let's stop here. Let's see who takes this area first. Whoever gets it, that's it, man. You're crazy, okay? Some kingdoms are already starting to get really, really strong. Bro, check this out. Valiante keeps taking more territories. What's happening, man? Is he making alliances with others too? Look, 420, crazy, and this one, 600. Water. Now the game is getting serious, man, bro. There's a lot happening here. There are quite a few huge kingdoms here. This one is close to 700. It already hit 700. I think it's the biggest one on this map. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, it is, right? Yeah, there's another one here with 700, but I think it's the same one, right? Yeah, it is. It's the same territory, I believe. Yeah, I think that's it. I think they just expanded into another area here. Man, that's crazy. What's going on? They have almost 800 inhabitants. They just hit 800 now. Ah, but this collation of the people here is strong too. Yeah, it's already starting. Some kingdoms have more power while others do not, right? Man, there are a lot of strong kingdoms here, dude. There are a lot of strong kingdoms and nobody wanted to stay here in Russia, man, dude. This coalition of the people has a lot of territory and this treaty of the people does too. They're basically taking over one side of the map to the other here. What is this, man, dude? This is absurd. And Brazil was taken by just one? Interesting, dude. Realm of the Eagle. Okay. They're gonna start attacking down here, and they'll probably take this kingdom too, right? That's really cool. Let's click on one here just so we can see. Wow, Go is sexy. What's that, man? He's 81 years old, man. Yeah, it's just a matter of time before they take this part down here, right? Brazil is essentially controlled here by the realm of the eagle, right? Alright, let's see how things are up here in North America, so to speak. Man, it's already taken over here too by Irish. And this one here is actually holding on. Wow, it's stuck in the crossfire. This is absurd. And Greenland here is starting to evolve in its own little corner, separated from everyone else, but evolving more and more. How many inhabitants do they have right now? Oh, they're in conflict at this moment. Interesting, man. Let's take a break here. Let's see if we can catch the fight here. Look at the fight going on here. Look, let's see which one of them is going to take it. Oh, the army just came down here now. And I believe they managed to hold their island, right? And they're expanding down here. What's this? Are they going to take this spot? How did they already expand here? Now they can have fertile soil, man. This is perfect for them to expand, right? The guys from Greenland are managing to expand all the way here, man. At least they have a food resource here. I don't get how they plowed here in the ice, but it's fine. It's Worldbox, so that's just how it goes. And anything's possible here. Greenland is doing great and is already expanding down here. I hope they make it, right, man? And there's a lot of war going on, dude. What's going on, man? Look at this. There's Brazil. Okay, they opened one. Wow, there was a rebellion here. They're caught in the crossfire here, like a Cold War, right? Nobody attacks anyone. That's the thing. The realm of the eagle is going to attack them. Bro, it's here. Things are going well here in South America. Let's take a look at Europe now. And bro, what's going on, man? Look at this coalition of the people. 1,400 inhabitants, man. I dare say that this kingdom here is going to be one of those that will dominate our map here, right? Or the world, really. If no one unites, let's just say if they don't become one. An alliance here between the Church of the People and the Dragon Shield. For sure, this kingdom here, Rosa here, will dominate the whole world. They're already at 1,600 and just getting stronger, man. It's absurd how strong they are here, dude. They have a lot of alliances here too, so this really helps a lot, man. That's crazy. Look at this, man. They've taken almost half the entire map. Yeah, I think it's starting to be just the strongest kingdoms left here, right? In Europe and South America, only one remains. And Greenland, where is it? Greenland. Oh, Greenland is already with Mano. He's managing to grab some little spots here. Important ones. So I'm rooting for Greenland here, man, to manage to take over the world, but it's gonna be kind of hard, but we'll root for it, right? People here are from Mexico, so this must be Mexico, right? People from Mexico, are you trying to get this holy do here? I'm sure they'll manage, right? It won't take too long, will it? Let's start here. Let's use sonic speed and let's see things happen a little faster, right? Bro, let's see what's gonna happen. Bro, this is really advanced here. That's crazy. Look at the expansion that happened here. Now this quadrant of the people, I always say off the people, but there's no off the people. Bro, just let it go. They have nearly 1,800 residents. Man, you're wild. So much trouble right now. That's insane. There's a cold war here. No attacks, no takeovers, nothing happens. On this little island, really, let's take a look at the islands now. This one is chill, man. She wants peace. She doesn't care about the war. But if you mess with them, things will get serious. Let's take a look at the other islands here. Oh, wow. Down here, there's also a population. Man, that's awesome. They're starting to expand, right? They colonized, didn't they? This colony is definitely from here. They came here. They're trying to escape the war, right, man? They're smart too, right? Just like Holy here. They managed to expand here into this territory down here. And that's it, man. They're just trying to get away from the trouble. The important thing is that they managed to survive here. I believe that's the foundation of everything, right? Being able to survive. Yeah, they're already expanding over here because they're probably going to lose here, right, man? So they're already aware that they're going to fall, you know? The population keeps falling while more people move here. So this kingdom will likely expand into this area. It's strategy, right? If it won't work, you just run away. There's nothing you can do. Up here, they're pretty calm too, this order. They're not looking for war with anyone. They're just expanding here. It's fine. They don't want conflict. Plus, there's nobody around here. Although now they're starting to take over this area here when they start expanding over here. My friend, I feel bad for these people, let me tell you. They're in a federal ambush here. Valiant shield. Always keeping their 700 inhabitants, this collation of people. Look, how is this, man? Whoa! There are already nuclear wars happening here. Let me see what happened here. Look, a bomb dropped here. Man, I saw it. You could see that a bomb dropped here. And if we do it too, I don't think I'm going to mess with the order here on the map. No, I'm not going to mess with it. I'm not going to drop a bomb. I'm not going to do anything. Bro, whoa. Look at the drop, man. Look at this, dude. Greenland is managing to expand, man. That's what we want, bro. That's what we want. That's it. Yeah, that's it, bro. Look at the size Greenland has taken here already. Bro, it's almost happening in Brazil. Are you crazy? Speaking of Brazil, how is it here in Brazil? This realm of the eagle here, bro. They're in a really advanced Cold War here, bro. They can't defeat these guys here, man. Is this for real, bro? Wow, what's going on? Couldn't defeat them. 36 inhabitants while they have how many? 285? Whoa. Oh, man, right? Aren't we gonna freak out now, man? Let's see a bit further ahead what will happen here in Brazil, in South America, in this case, right? I'm talking about Brazil, but also Chile, Paraguay, Argentina, and Greenland. Let's see what happens. I'm really rooting for her, bro. She's at 1,160 while here it's at 1,600. Bro, this is really advanced, man. Bro, what's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? This collation of the people here will probably, bro, take over the whole map. It's just a matter of time, man. I'm going to increase the game speed here, but in a different way. I'm going to add expansion here. Look, I'll put this one, and this one so it can expand faster. And let's see now how it's going to be in the game, right? Probably, man, they're going to start expanding faster. That's what I mean. So, they're going to try to take as much land as possible here. Probably they'll take this area too. They're at 2,000 inhabitants already. Man, wow, that's crazy, dude. My game is even lagging already. I believe this collation of the people here is gonna be, man, the winner of the map, man. There's just no way around it anymore. Dragon Shield is losing inhabitants here. They're probably at war. Man, it's really insane here. Look, this kingdom here is just insane. It's only a matter of time before it takes over, my friend. Look, it's already starting to take over. Look, it already took over all of Russia here. And now it's looking for more space here. Like I said, these guys are screwed now. They're screwed. The lower part here too, man. They've already taken everything here. Look, they're trying to escape the wars here, but I don't know, man. The closest one here is far from the wars. But probably here, this purple kingdom will come and destroy everything. Man, wow, this is really messed up here, my god. Look, it's even making the game lag, man. Wow, this collation messed everything up. Does it have 2,300 it already took and colonized this part, right? Let's put it that way, right? They have many alliances here, so they're expanding faster. They'll soon control Europe, and it's only a matter of time before they take over America too, right? Unfortunately, Greenland is struggling now. It already lost all the territory it had gained here. And these Jubushi are starting to expand, man. They're starting to show their strength. And let's take a look too, by the way, man. Let's see if things have evolved here, right? The houses, I don't think so, mano. I'm going to upgrade these houses, so I'll put it here to upgrade faster. And also unlimited houses, mano, and fast construction. Let's see what happens now. That's for mano. Now we should have the highest level of weapons and equipment on this map, right, mano? But it's crashing, mano. I'm not sure my map won't crash, and if it does, I'm screwed. We count Collation here as the winner, right? It has 2,700 inhabitants. It's only a matter of time before they take everything. This kingdom is really advanced, but let's look around. How's it looking? They're starting to build their houses and huts here, right? We can see their progress everywhere, but I haven't seen any advanced houses yet. They're just expanding, really. They're more focused on war than on building, right, man? That's the truth. So far, wow, look at this one. This one has actually evolved quite a bit. This looks like a coliseum. Not a coliseum. What's the word, man? I forgot the name, man. It's a temple, right? Yeah, it's becoming like a temple for some god or something. Man, that's really cool. Okay, let's check down here. All our little cabins are here, right? This village here is actually starting to level up too. This one even has a place for them to get food, right? These are the war refugees here, right? That's basically it. Alright, let's go to South America now and see how the houses are here, man. There used to be a lot of trees here, man, so I think it should be pretty covered, but that's not the case. No house here. The houses here are evolving the way they were supposed to. Just this one, bro, that became an Indian castle or something. I don't know, but it's really beautiful, man. Some houses here are starting to evolve, others not so much. But that's it. Let's see how Greenland is doing now. Just so we have an idea, Greenland here didn't really care much about construction either. Man, they're more focused on wars here, conquering territories and then building their structures, right? But man, take a look at this house here, man. This is what's cool. Look, there's even a castle here. There's a castle in the middle of nowhere here. I really liked it here. Some houses are pretty advanced, others not so much, right? But alright, let's start here again, and now we'll see who's going to be the king, right? Because this video is getting long and it's going to be a pain to edit. But let's go. Let's start here and let's see who's going to be our winner here. I believe it's going to be Collation. Is it already starting to lag here, bro? I think it's better if we speed up this video here, but the game won't crash and we won't have an ending to what happened because there's a lot going on, man. And basically that's it, bro. This Collation here is definitely going to win, and I think that was the video. I think that's basically it, bro. There's none that can go up against him here. There isn't, unfortunately, there won't be, bro. And basically that was the video. I hope you guys liked it. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next video.